Hey, this is Kevin's Corner, and this is the Jaded Mustang. We've been making a ton of progress, and I'm so excited I can't stand it. Got some cool things to show you. Now, you're going to be seeing a lot of this Mustang, and as you know, I'm using Eastwood products from the bare metal to the finished clear coat, primarily using the new Contour line of fillers and primers, especially the Contour Polyester Primer Surfacer. Now, in my opinion, Polyester Primer Surfacer is essential for the blocking process and getting a car laser straight and staying laser straight because the product does not shrink. So the poly primer, in conjunction with the Eastwood guide coat, will allow you to use your visual sense as well as your sanding boards to really straighten out a car. Now, I have to say, when I first looked at this guide coat, I was a little bit skeptical because it, quite frankly, looks like a spray can with black paint. It's not. It's not paint, it's guide coat, and it dries almost instantly and doesn't clog your paper. Check it out. The guide coat gets sprayed in a mist over top of your primer surfacer. Now, this is a light-colored primer, so we've got a dark-colored guide coat, but they do have a light-colored guide coat to go over dark-colored primer surfacers. And quite simply, you just mist it on, give it a few seconds to dry, and start boarding. Now, really quickly, it becomes very apparent exactly why a guide coat is important. You see all these scratches, and the bald spots here, those are high spots. The dark spots are low spots. This is going to tell you how flat your surface is. So the guide coat, in conjunction with the high build poly, well, it guarantees that you can straighten out a panel and you won't see those crazy waves in the clear coat when you're all done. After thoroughly agitating the surfacer, mix according to the instructions on the can. In this case, 5% by weight. Keep on agitating it until everything is intermixed. And you'll notice when it has a creamy appearance with no noticeable separation on top. There. Now, I'm using Eastwood's new Evolution spray gun with the 2.0 fluid tip, which is a large, large orifice, but the polyester surfacer is very thick and it needs that kind of fluid tip to get an effective coat out of it. Now for the fun part. After doing a final wipe down with Eastwood's pre-painting prep, run a tack rag over your surface just to make sure there's no debris that's going to get caught under the primer. Then follow with 3 medium wet to wet coats. Now, depending on your temperature and humidity, your dry times might change between coats. Now, you may find yourself going through the blocking and guide coating process several times. I know I have. But believe me and trust me, this is the time to dial in these panels and make sure that your style lines are straight, your flat panels are straight, your crowns are correct, there's no whiskey nicks or door dings still in here, because that's the difference between a paint job and a show car. And this is the top coat color for Jaded. This is Eastwood's low VOC urethane base coat system combined with the European urethane clear. And this color is now available from Eastwood.com, and so is the clear, as well as all the other Contour products that I've used on this car. So if you like the way this looks, check out Eastwood.com. Thanks for watching. I've got some work to do.